Today I'm gonna attempt to ride every single ride at Disneyland as fast as humanly possible. This is it, first ride of the day. Yes, it's a walk-on. Oh dude, this is perfect. The rest of the park is now opening. I think we could do this in like under 8 hours, under 7 hours. It's temporarily closed.
We don't really have a choice though, we need to stay in line.
This is just our luck. No! The timer has officially started. We're heading straight to Peter Pan. This is it, first ride of the day. We're making it on with 1 minute and 50 seconds. In the wise words of Peter Pan.
Come on, everybody.
Oh, here we go. First ride of the day, let's go. Get ready to keep going. We're 6 minutes in. Next ride, Alice in Wonderland. Let's go. Yes, it's a walk-on. Oh, dude, this is perfect. This is actually so perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Every ride is a walk-on. We're gonna do Dumbo right after this, then we're gonna do Mr. Toad, and then we're gonna do Snow White, and then we're gonna do Pinocchio. But now we're on Alice in Wonderland, second ride of the day. The Queen, off with their heads! Let's wait in line. We can get on right now. We're doing really good. This is amazing. I'm very happy with what we're doing right now. Whee! Okay. We're doing Toad next, and it looks like it's a walk-on. That's perfect. This ride, the ride ends in hell. I'm not gonna lie, this ride is actually kind of scary right now. Law court, are we guilty? I told you it ends in hell. All right, all right, all right. Snow White is next. Where do we enter? Is it here?
Actually, Snow White took a bite of the apple.
Okay, okay, never mind. We're not doing Snow White, we're doing Pinocchio. Yep, Snow White broke down. That's okay, that's okay. We just need to replace it with either the carousel or the teacups. Fifth ride of the day, fifth ride of the day. Pleasure Island, dude, that's my favorite island. Yeah, okay, Snow White's is still closed. We have 7 minutes to do the teacups, and then we can hit regular rope drop. All right. We'll just hit rope drop, do Jungle Cruise. Oh my, dude, your spinning is so fast. Can you chill? I think the ride is stopping. People said I was crazy. They said it couldn't be done. They said 6 rides in 30 minutes, you're crazy. But I just did it. Okay, okay, rope drop is happening right now. The rest of the park is now opening. Okay, whoa, what is going on right now? One of the perks of being a Disney Resort hotel guest is that they'll let you into half of the park 30 minutes early. We're heading straight to the area that wasn't open for anyone so that we can quickly hop on Jungle Cruise and Indiana Jones before many people get on them. My name is Trevin, and this is Disneyland Speedrun. Guys, Indiana Jones broke down. I just got a notification. I'm so glad that it happened now and not while we were on it. You know what I mean?
Welcome, folks. Watch your head, watch your step, lower your head, and lower your expectations, everyone.
7th ride of the day. 7th ride.
Now, the bamboo out here in the jungle grow up to 4 stories high. I personally think it's 5, but that's another story. Anyway, this is where I like to name the plants. That one over there, that's Kevin. This is the 8th wonder of the world, is bamboo. Did you know that bamboo?
That was actually, I think, the funniest Jungle Cruise I've ever been on. Indy is still closed. Let me just double, triple check. Yeah, no, it's still closed. Okay, now we're going this way. We're gonna go on Astro Orbiter, and then we have a lightning lane for Space Mountain. We're gonna do that. I'm going too fast for Jeffrey. Sorry, Jeffrey, I'm going too fast, aren't I? All things considered, I think we're doing really good right now. We will have done 8 rides in the first hour, which is actually exactly what I was hoping we would do. Okay, so right after this, we can use our lightning lane for Space Mountain, and then book for Roger Rabbit. So it looks like Roger Rabbit is closed right now, but that's okay. Okay, so while I ride Astro Orbiter, I think now's a better time than ever to explain how fast passes work at Disneyland. Dude, this thing goes way faster than I remember. So fast passes aren't actually called fast passes anymore. They're called lightning lanes. And if you have Genie Plus, you can book them on your phone. You have to go with whatever hour-long period it gives you. You aren't able to choose what time you want to go on the ride. And you're only allowed to get another lightning lane either after you've used your current lightning lane or if it's been 2 hours since you've booked that lightning lane. So naturally, we're trying to lightning lane hop. So dumb. I'm gonna book for Roger Rabbit right now. I gotta admit, I think we need to chill out a bit because my stomach is like starting to go in circles. As long as we can average 5 rides per hour for the next 3 hours, and then going into the afternoon, it's like 3 rides per hour until the end, then we'll get a really good time. 9th ride of the day, let's go.
Okay, child.
Oh, yes, I'm the child. Ah! Oh! God, I love that ride. Such a rush. Casey Jr., Snow White, Chip and Dale. That's what we're doing right now. So we're only speedrunning the rides at Disneyland today, but if you want to see me speedrun California Adventure, smash that like button. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll go do it at California Adventure. The reason we're leaving Tomorrowland right now is because most of the rides in Tomorrowland utilize Lightning Lane, and the only ride that's difficult to get a return time for in the afternoon is Space Mountain, so there's no need to be in this land anymore. Instead, we're gonna go to Casey Jr., which can get up to a 40-minute wait in the afternoon and doesn't have Lightning Lane. Look at all these rides that we did earlier that now have long waits. I think paying that that $400 for the hotel was definitely worth it, just for that. So I brought my friend Jeffrey here with me. He's gonna be helping me out.
What makes you think you could do all 34 rides in one day?
Listen. I'm the certified Disneyland Pro, as you can tell.
Like a child man.
I got the certification, okay? This is official right here. I'm putting this on right now. And if I do this, then I could be the certified Disneyland Speedrun Pro, and that is a big upgrade. We just got a multi-experience pass. A multi-experience pass is a blank lightning lane pass that Disney will give you if you get evacuated off of a ride, or as for our case, if a ride is broken down during your lightning lane return time. You can use this pass any time of the day on whatever ride it allows you to. And what's most important about this pass is that you can use it on rides that don't have lightning lanes. So you can basically just skip the entire line of a ride that doesn't have a line skip. Having acquired this pass, I already knew what I was going to use it on. We can use that on Nemo. Finding Nemo is notorious for long wait times in the afternoon. And it's not worth going on in the morning because it's got like a 15-minute ride duration. That's just way too much valuable morning time to be spending on one ride. So immediately after getting this pass, I rebooked a lightning lane for Roger Rabbit so we can make sure we still get on that ride, and then headed on to Casey Jr. 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 37 seconds. And this is our 10th ride of the day. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back. We're stuck.
Now,
This is a time loss. It's saying a 5-minute wait for Snow White. Part of me doesn't believe that, but even if it was a 10-minute wait, it would still be fine. I think we could do this in like under 8 hours, under 7 hours. Who knows? Technically 12 rides would be considered 1/3 of the way done with the park. And we're on ride number 11 and it's been an hour and 40 minutes. Now it's time to head over to Toontown to do the 2 necessary rides before it gets too busy. So they just recently redid Toontown, so I'm actually really excited to see what it looks like. Wow, very vibrant. I love it. Hidden Mickey. Just want to point that out. Hidden Mickey. All right, it's gadget time. The ride takes about 45 seconds to do. So with like load-ons, it holds 16 people. This might take like 20 minutes actually. Okay, I need a book for Big Thunder like right now.
when are we gonna go on Matterhorn?
So this is the reason why we're not doing Matterhorn today. It's closed for refurbishment, so not much we can do about that. Also, while we're on the topic of rides that I can't ride today, this ride went back to its weekends only schedule just a week before I came here. And since today's Wednesday, we can't ride this ride.
You're crazy.
I am crazy. I'm giving you the full Disneyland experience right now. You're gonna get on all of the rides today because of me. So, you know, certified Disneyland Pro, just be happy that you're with me, okay? Hey, listen, I know you did some silly business on teacups, but on this one, we don't need no silly business. Oh my God, dude, this is too fast for me. Here's the thing about the carousel. There's 72 horses on that thing, so we can get on that one pretty quickly. I'll admit, I totally underestimated how long it was gonna take to make sure that all 72 people were strapped into their horses. That's on me. We just gotta get this ride going. Let's go. All right, we should start slowing down now. Let's go to the next ride now. Is this gonna be done yet? Okay. Now we are booking for the next. I'm gonna do Haunted Mansion. We just gotta stare at the ghost when we get to this part. This is a rush. This is certainly a rush. Our next ride is listed on the Disneyland attractions page as Main Street Vehicles, which encompasses a few different methods of transportation on Main Street. But since it's only listed as one attraction on the website, we only need to pick one of them to ride. I see which one we're doing. The horse. Now we gotta walk back up Main Street. One of my favorite things about Disneyland is all the different smells there are. We're walking by the Candy Palace right now and it just smells so good. Like sometimes I just wish I could bring these smells home with me. Like, wow, it does smell the same. Today's video is brought to you by the Magic Candle Company, where you can buy the smells of your favorite locations, such as ride number 17.
Is this actually stretching or is it your imagination?
Click the first link in the description and use code SPEEDRUN to get 15% off your entire order. We do this ride, do Splash, you go get food for us, I'll do canoes, go to Star Wars Land, do the 2 in Star Wars Land, and we just kind of strategize from there.
Wake up! Ooh, wake up! Wake up! Ooh.
This is gonna be our last time going on Splash Mountain. How does that make you feel? Yeah, it's all right though, because Tiana's Bayou Adventure actually looks kind of dope. I'm good, I didn't get wet, let's go! So while Jeffrey goes to grab our lunch, I'm gonna do ride number 20 on my own, which is the Davy Crockett canoes. All right, gotta put in the work for this one. Okay. Jeffrey got us our food. It is lunchtime. We speed ran our lunch in less than 10 minutes and headed to a galaxy far, far away to do the 2 rides in that land.
So would it technically be faster to crash the Millennium Falcon?
Faster to crash the Falcon? I mean, no. And also, I wouldn't want to do that to someone.
Yes, keep shooting.
Rise of the Resistance and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway are rides that we had to buy lightning lanes for individually since they're very popular attractions. So considering that we had to pay $50 just to get on this one ride specifically, the expectation is that we can just walk on, right? This is probably gonna take 25 minutes to get through, realistically.
Then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
I think if we wait any longer for Indiana Jones, it will be a bad idea, so I think we should try to do that one next. This right here was the biggest mistake of the speedrun. So earlier in the day when we went on Jungle Cruise, we got a multi-experience pass for Indiana Jones that we could use at any time of the day. I made the decision just now that we should go on Indy right now because knowing that Indiana Jones breaks down more often than McDonald's ice cream machines, I wanted to avoid the possibility of the ride breaking down later in the afternoon and us never having a chance to ride it. But this was such an awful plan because earlier when we were in line for Millennium Falcon, I decided that after Rise, we would go on the Disneyland Railroad and do a full loop of it since it was only a 10-minute wait for the railroad at the time, which is really freaking good for the Disneyland Railroad. All I'm gonna say is that we should not have gone on Indiana Jones at that specific time. I really do not want to jinx anything, but I swear to God, if the ride breaks down on us, I'm going to cry. Oh no, something's going on. Oh. We don't really have a choice though, we need to stay in line. Because if we don't, yeah, we wasted a multi-experience pass. And the return times are already too long in advance. He said that like it should be back up and running in a second. So we're just gonna pray that that's soon. Oh my God, it's open. Let's go. I officially hate Indiana Jones. It is my least favorite ride of all time. With 11 more rides to do, we headed back to Tomorrowland to finish what we started during the peak of the afternoon. The absolute worst time to be at Disneyland. There's like a traffic jam over here. I don't know what their deal is, but it's causing a traffic jam. This is not going well at all. We're stuck waiting for Indiana Jones for like 40 minutes. We tried to make it up by going on this ride, and it's like the person in front of us just decides, no, actually, my car's just gonna break down. Like, that wasn't even fun. I'm upset now. I'm just genuinely upset. This is supposed to be a speed run. Honestly, Disneyland, can you please, I know you want to so badly, tear this entire ride down, put Frozen Land here. I don't even care anymore. We need to go on Storybook right now. It's only 15 minutes. We have 10 more rides left. If we can get on Storybook like pretty quickly, then I'll at least feel a little bit better. Well, we got on the ride. It took us like 25 minutes. If being behind schedule were a sport, we were being awarded the first place trophy for it. Being just under 8 hours into the speedrun, we still had 9 more rides to do. I was hoping to be done around 9 or 10 hours, but that was most definitely not even a possibility now. We still have Pirates, Nemo, Small World, the Mark Twain Riverboat, and the Disneyland Railroad, which all take at least 15 minutes to ride each. But you know what? I can at least appreciate Jeffrey for trying to keep the energy high as we were getting on ride number 26.
You know what? Whoever has less points has to buy the other something at the end.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could do like a challenge. Who can get the most points on this ride? That'll make this a little bit more fun. What do you want? You want a droid? Yeah. Those things cost like 100. Okay. Fine. You know, I don't care. If we could just get through the rest of these rides, I don't even care. So as I said goodbye to Buzz Lightyear and my bank account, knowing what I'll have to purchase later, we used our lightning lane across the street at Star Tours, and I'm not gonna lie, I really was not having it. I wasn't even the Rebel Spy. That was lame. But now is finally the time to use the multi-experience pass that we got earlier from Roger Rabbit on none other than Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage. Based on the hit 2003 film Finding Nemo, you can expect delights on this ride, such as waiting 10 minutes to be boarded on the submarine after it's arrived, being cramped in the tiniest space imaginable with 30 other people. But hey, at least you'll get to see Nemo and the gang under the water. The kids will love it. In fact, they'll love this ride so much that they'll feel the need to scream about how much they love this ride throughout the entire duration of it in this claustrophobic, thin-aired, slow-moving submarine that is literally underwater. There is no escaping this thing.
I've been having a lot of fun and all, but what is the point? We've done 28 rides and we got 6 left to go.
What do you mean? Like what? What's the point?
Why do you need to do all in one day?
Ever since I was a kid, Disneyland has been like my favorite place in the world, and I just feel like I want to show people that, like, even with all the complicatedness of post-pandemic Disneyland, you can still do every single ride in one day if you just understand how to do it. I can make people's vacations better. Sometimes I just wonder, like, I can't call myself the certified Disneyland pro if I don't do this every ride in one day.
Well, that's unnecessary. No one else is crazy enough to do this as you are. I think that shows you are the Disneyland pro.
Okay. Well, thanks. Jeffrey and I had been through the thick and thin of everything today, and it felt really nice to hear him approve of my title, even if things weren't entirely going my way. But do you still want to do the last ride? Like, we only have 6 rides left. Do you still want to do them?
Well, might as well finish this.
Yeah, we're this far in. We might as well. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to turn into a bit of a pain. We've been here for 9 hours and 29 minutes. The plan is simple. We head up to the monorail, do a full loop, then we go to Small World, then we finally get to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway for the first time ever, then hop on the train and do a full loop around the park, and then finally head back to the left side of the park to do the final 2 rides that we need to do, Pirates and the Mark Twain Riverboat. But we have Runaway Railway to look forward to. We still have not gone on that one. Okay, well, here's the monorail. 5 more rides. Okay, Small World and Runaway Railway. Being able to eat dinner helped regain a lot of my energy, but I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard to keep spirits high after all these hours. I'm so salty. It's Indiana Jones's fault. Not entirely, but like mostly Indiana Jones' fault. And since I was at that point where every little thing was annoying me, it did not help that Small World was our next ride.
Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Brother wants to play. Rain,
The boats are clogged. We're like getting out of the tunnel and it's just clogged. They don't want me to get a good run. They really don't. I swear, the only thing keeping us motivated right now is Runaway Railway. Unlike the last 5 or 6 rides, I'm actually excited for this ride. Are you joking? It's temporarily closed. No! This was my breaking point with the speedrun. I had been waiting all day to do this brand new ride and it was closed the moment we got there. We had to suffer through Small World. We were like, it's okay, we're gonna do Runaway Railway next, that'll be fun. Nope, it's closed. Yeah, that looks like a full queue. But what other choice do we have?
Runaway Railway isn't working, so we have to go on the regular railway.
All right, now we're gonna sit on that thing for 30 minutes.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad.
As we were on the train with only 3 more rides to go, we found out some very concerning information. Oh my God, you're joking. So on top of Runaway Railway, still not being open, just found out that Pirates is closed. So 2 rides, 2 of the 3 last rides that we need to do are closed right now. I mean, all we can really do is just go to Mark Twain after this. I just want everyone to know, a lot of YouTubers, they're probably gonna fake this, but like, we're on ride 31, and 2 of the last 3 rides that we need to do are closed right now. Most people will be like, oh, that's good, because it's like, now you don't have to go on all the rides, but no, I'm genuinely upset right now. I'm just hoping that by the time we get off of this train, Runaway Railway will be open. If that happens, then I'll be in a better mood. Of course, this did not happen, so our only choice was to head over to the only ride that was still open that we had left to do, the Mark Twain Riverboat. Okay, well actually, hey, this is perfect. The boat is showing up right now. Now we stand on this boat and we wait and hope that one of the 2 rides reopens. Oh shoot, okay, all right, it's open. Well, I guess the run isn't over. The run is not dead. I'm refreshing the app. Pirates is still not open. Nope, it's still not open. They're making us walk across the entire park to go to Runaway Railway. Like, yeah, I'm tired and I'm ready for this to be done, but I want to do it. I want to complete it all. I won't feel good if it's not all completed. You know, I really wanted to do every ride. I really wanted to do every ride. Because if that's the thing, if Pirates is closed when we get off of Runaway Railway, the run's over. Because what do we do? This will be our honest reactions to this ride. I haven't even seen a YouTube video of it, so I'm actually really hyped. You know, the good thing about Runaway Railway being the last ride of the speed run is that for the last ride of the day, we actually enjoyed ourselves a lot. Dude, what? We're in Frontierland. Going on that ride made me realize that I don't need to do this silly little challenge or prove to myself that I'm a certified Disneyland pro to enjoy Disneyland. Because the reason I love Disneyland so much is the escape from reality that it gives you. We're dancing. And for the first time during the day, that's exactly what I got on Runaway Railway. So by the time we got off, I was actually okay with Pirates still being closed. Guys, I think the run's about to end. Pirates is not open. Is it open or is it closed? It's still closed. Okay, then I think we're about to end the run right here. This is it, once we exit the building. 12 hours, 14 minutes, and 20 seconds. Oh my God, we did it. We actually did it. Every currently operating ride at Disneyland complete. I am no longer the certified Disneyland pro. I am now the certified Disneyland Speedrun Pro with a time of 12 hours, 14 minutes, and 20 seconds. Go viral! Even though I didn't do this nearly as fast as I had wanted, it's still really accomplishing to say that I did 33 rides in 12 hours. And if you think you can do this faster than me, I challenge you to go to themeparkspeedruns.com if you want to compete against my time. I'll even put your name on the leaderboard. You can also check out the time addition rule that I have listed on the website, which accounts for the 3 rides that I wasn't able to ride during the day and how it affects my final time. And even though it was upsetting that we didn't get to ride Pirates during the speed run, 30 minutes after we stopped the time, as I was buying Jeffrey his $100 droid that I promised I'd buy him, Pirates actually reopened. So we win on it, just so we can definitively say that we win on all 34 operational rides at Disneyland in one day. Remember, if this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll go speedrun California Adventure. See ya!